preparing. They brought a lot of stuff that we weren't prepared for, and so they got us.
What stuff got you the most that you weren't prepared for?
Probably the different blitzes that we haven't seen yet in the film. So.
Where were they coming from?
Just about everywhere.
How difficult was it on you not having a running game to sort of help keep the offense going? It seemed like there's a lot of pressure placed on you to try and carry things, and then of course you're blitzing like crazy. Bad down. This is a situation for you.
I think we just had to get things started. It was pretty stagnant for the first couple of drives. When we get things rolling, we're a lot better. And so we never got off the ground. So
that throw to Carrington that he dropped looked like he could have scored if he would have caught it. How big of a momentum killer was that for the offense? It seemed like things were maybe moving along a little bit better for you guys.
I don't think it was a momentum killer. I think it was just a missed opportunity that we should have had. But we got the next time. I think it was bumping out of it. We were bad 9 times out of 10.
Like you're talking about, you're under a lot of pressure today. How do you evaluate how the offensive line did in front of you today?
I thought they did well. I just didn't get the ball quick enough, and they did a good job of protecting me. We just didn't get things rolling.
Justin, with the young offensive line, and obviously you're a freshman, you guys prep for the blitz each week. Was you just not prepped for the type of blitzes they were bringing?
We did our best preparing for them, but you can't always simulate things in practice. So it was tough out there, but we did our best.
Johnny once said that afterward that he thought you were wearing the loss hard, that you're sitting on the bench and he saw you basically down on yourself. What was going through in the fourth quarter? Take us through how you were feeling after obviously not the same performance you had a week ago.
No loss is a good outcome, so I think any loss is something that you should be upset about, but I think we're just going to go in next week and prepare.
How did you feel like you guys handled the atmosphere?
The first couple of quarters, I don't think we did very well. Then we switched up our snap cadence, and so we did better.
Johnny Munn said on first down, you guys had trouble picking up what they were doing. What was difficult about that? Their blitzes, what stood out?
They just brought a bunch of stuff that we haven't seen yet, and so we did our best at trying to get guys to block them, but at the end of the day, we couldn't.
What clicked in the third quarter? Your guys' first drive, you went right down the field and scored. What was clicking at that drive that wasn't working elsewhere?
I don't think anything changed. I think we just were able to move the ball.
As a young player, you're obviously on a learning curve. What did you learn today?
I think big time learning with the pressure that they brought. We got to do a better job of preparing for them, and got to handle things better.
How imperative is it for your running backs to run the ball well for you to be successful?
I think it's a necessity for us to have a run game, so we can't rely on just the pass game or just the run game, so we have to have both, and just neither was there.
Yost was saying during the week that they give you a little more each week. Were there things tonight that you wanted to get to that the defense just negated for you to read, or just, I don't know, the throws you weren't able to make?
I don't think we tried to do anything out of the ordinary this week. The defense just played really well and took no stress.
Herbert was saying that there's really no margin for error at this point. You guys want to get through the season, really do have to for 3 straight games. How do you guys feel knowing there's a little bit of pressure on these next 3 games?
We just have to take every game each week at a time. So the next game is the most important one, and then the outcome there will affect the next week, and we just got to keep at it.
Justin, how difficult is it? The defense made some key stops for you guys. Typically, the Oregon offense clicks and scores. How frustrating is it when they make the stop and you guys can't put it in the end zone?
Yeah, it's pretty tough not being able to score. So we didn't hold up our end of the bargain, and we had to do better.
Going through the highs and lows of a college season for the first time, what's it like to sort of go from being on top last week and now being
just to learn from this situation and not let it happen again.